everything about them.
That don't mean shit.
If they got a family, you know,
That don't mean shit. That's what I'm saying. You gotta threaten them.
Yeah, of course.
You gotta threaten. You gotta threaten them because it's like you can give them all that. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll be your fall guy. You're paying me how much? For sure. And then he gets locked up. He's like, nope, what do you mean? You get that lesser sentence. Lock this nigga up.
The reason why is because like if I go in, then he's not getting no money.
Well, you already paying him, right?
Well, I'm gonna be paying him, but then obviously if I'm in jail, how am I gonna be paying you?
I mean, he already got what he got.
Well, it's not.
So he has to live off of what he got. Yeah, unless you're paying him like little amounts, and then if you're only paying him little amounts, why is he doing it?
Because this is the thing. I'm giving him a certain lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? You're giving them a lifestyle. You're giving them like.
So he gonna be living in the Dre house.
The entourage.
Word.
Yeah, he'll be a part of the entourage and everything.
Word.
But then obviously when we have certain conversations, you gotta leave the room.
Word.
And then like obviously as the fall guy, if shit hits the fan, you gotta take the fall. I'll make sure to keep up my end, you know? I'll make sure you got your money coming in. I'll make sure the promises that I promised for your family and everything's dealt with.
Why do you want to be in this lifestyle, man?
It's not a lifestyle. It's just I just want a fall guy. If anything happens, I got someone to take the fall.
Or you could just live a clean life. What about that? What about you just, do the right thing? Be a good person.
I am a good person.
Be a good citizen.
I am. But you just never know.
I mean,
it's almost like
you do know.
It's almost like having my gun license. I want to have a gun license because you never know.
Well, having a gun license is fine, but having a gun without the license, then it's like.
Well, I have my license. Like I have nothing to worry about.
What's the difference between what? What are you about to say?
I was gonna say, what's the difference between me having a gun and a fall guy?
Well, the fall guy would be for illegal things, right?
No, just in general. If anything happens, he has to take the fall.
Give me a situation where something happens and you're not doing anything illegal.
So let's say we get into a fight.
Okay.
And then I'm getting pressed charges. He takes the fall.
Did you kill somebody? Or was it in self-defense?
I just fucked him up.
Was it in self-defense? Because that situation you could say is self-defense.
No, it's almost like me and someone's going back and forth. We're somewhere.
Do you throw the punch first? You have to throw the punch first.
My punch is the first one to connect.
Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a crazy situation. That's not going to get you locked up.
But it could.
No, it can't. Unless you kill him. If you kill him,
I just fucked him up.
Then it's like, I don't even know how he's going to take the fall for you. If you kill him, well, let's know when he's there. Or you bring him into the fucking alley or some shit. Head. You gone too far, man. For what?
I stomped on their head.
For what? That's what I'm saying. Be a good citizen, man.
My temper kicked in. I stomped him on the head.
You think you can get that angry to kill somebody?
Yeah.
It could happen to anybody. Fair enough. But do you realistically think it could happen?
Stomping someone's head, I think that's an act of attempted murder.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I need someone to take the fall for that.
Give somebody a head stomp?
A head stomp? Yeah.
Damn, that's kind of crazy.
Head, bro. You crazy.
Damn, that's kind of crazy, bro.
That's why I don't want to fight people. I don't want to fight just because I know how far I'm willing to go.
That's kind of crazy.
And I'd rather not do it. So
like I've imagined, but I would never do it.
I would do
only
it.
because like I know the strength. I would
do it.
Why?
No hesitation. I'll do it.
Why?
Yo, don't mess with me, bro.
Why
are you fighting me?
It's like, what kind of persona are you trying to put on, man? It's like, why?
Nah, because this is the thing with me. It's like, I don't like fighting people.
Uh-huh.
And I don't just start fighting with people.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, yo, I'm not trying to fight you.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, I'm not trying to fight you. I just want to, deal with the situation and we go our separate ways.
Have you ever been that close to fighting somebody? I've actually had to
not for myself, but just like for a friend.
Yeah.
But like in general, like I just tell people like I don't want to fight you, and after when they, some people would be like, oh, because you're a pussy. It's like, no, bro, I don't want to fucking go to jail. That's why.
You're a pussy.
It's like I'm not scared of you. I just don't want to fight you.
Yeah.
And it's just like I just try to avoid fighting people in general because, as I said, I'll stomp on a man's head.
Yeah.
So I just try to avoid it at all costs.
Yeah, I had to get into a scuffle, but it's because of work, because because security and shit.
Yeah,
I've had to fucking suplex a guy. Because it almost looked like that, literally, because the guy was so drunk, and we were trying to get him out of the building, and then the supervisor pulled up to him, and like the supervisor that we had at the time was like super aggressive. He was like, "Yo, you didn't really give him much talking to." He was like, "You out," and the other guy was like, "No, fuck off." And then the supervisor literally just put hands on him, and they started going back and forth. And I'm looking like, what the heck just happened?
Did I tell you once, or I rough you up?
And then, and then it's like I had to like throw basically both of them because they were on each other, so I had to pull both of them out into the fucking into the concourse, and we all went tumbling out. And that was kind of the end of it, because like as soon as his like equilibrium was thrown off that much, plus he's drunk, he's like, where the fuck am I? And that's when it ended.
I hear you. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't like fighting people in general. I try to avoid it as much as I can, but I'll stomp on the nigga's head. Don't mess with me. Especially if I'm wearing Tim's, bro. I'm gonna give you, you remember?
Tim energy might bring him out the stomp still. Wearing Tim's.
I don't know if you remember in WWE when Randy Orton was on his tangent with being the Legend Killer. So he was going through this whole phase where he's the Legend Killer. He's going after like Rodney Piper, Undertaker.
Rodney Piper is a hilarious porn name. I hope he went beyond just WWE with that name, bro. Rodney Piper.
I wore a kilt.
Oh God.
So
a kilt.
Yeah.
That was on purpose.
So basically, what Randy Orton's special is that he would stand in the corner, and he would wait, and then when they're like on all fours, he would sprint and give them like a punt kick to their head. If I'm wearing Tim's, bro, that's one of those is coming out. Dangling like, yo, I can't get like, yo, wait, boom. As I said, man, I don't want to fight people.
I hear that, man.
Putting the energy out there, I don't want to fight people.
I hear that, bro.
Just don't try to test me. And that's why I need a fall guy. Because I need that fall guy to take that hit for me and be like, yo, nah, it was me.
Just control your emotions, bro.
Well, I've already tried to control it by de-escalating the situation. But if we gonna fight, someone gonna have to get really fucked up.
I hear that.
So I need.
Actually, I don't hear that, but I hear that.
But I need my fall guy.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I need my fall guy for. Just take that hit and.
But anyways, hopefully Kodak, hopefully he's good, man.
Yeah, man, Kodak, invest in the fall guy, man. That's all you got to do. Invest in the fall guy. I think he has 2 strikes, so you definitely need a fall guy.
Yeah.
Like, don't be carrying.
Would this be his second strike, or you already have? He already had 2. Oh, so he's out.
He might get lucky. He might. Huge might. But yeah, Kodak.
Guess to pretend he didn't know it was there.
Yeah, and if someone else was in the car, you'll tell that person to say it was theirs. Say it's, be like, yo, that's mine. Tell you gotta have a fall guy. Kodak, I hope you get out. Pay off what you gotta pay off, and as I said, if you gotta carry your drugs.
But I feel like they're trying to make an example out of Kodak, man.
Well, he got out because of Trump. Because he was in jail and and then Trump gave him a pardon. Yeah. Him and Lil Wayne. Yeah. And that's why I'm kind of wondering like what's gonna happen now. But I think he's still on probation. Well, no, he might not be on probation. He was out the country. Not too. Yeah,
I seen him in Paris. Right?
Yeah.
In Paris. Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I don't think he's on probation no more, boy.
Who knows, man? Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, prior, so it's not looking good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, yo, if you got money, it's like, why even be about that life anymore?
Yo, sometimes it's how it is.
Yeah, everybody has their issues. That's true.
It's almost like how I told you with me, where it's like, yo, I don't want to be in the life, but I just want to make sure people know not to fuck with me. You know what I mean? And yeah. What do you give me that look for?
I thought you were talking about when you said you wanted to be that guy that funds situations.
Yeah, I want to fund the organization.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Because then that gives me the street respect.
That is. But you got like 15 left. You got another topic?
Yeah. It's not really like much of a topic, but I just want to page some people.
Oh, page. Yeah. All right.
So like.
Mans are paging.
Mans are paging right now.
What's up?
So basically,